I think I'll start out by saying they might be too tired to talk, but really proud of the crowd, the effort. I thought obviously shorthanded without LJ and without Adam. I thought everybody really stepped up, and we had a nice six-man rotation going right there. And I thought the guys stayed out of foul trouble, were aggressive, really locked in on the defensive end, were really good defensively, and we were really good when we got stops getting out in transition. So really credit them, and lucky they're young so they can recover quick.
Scott, can you talk about the way these two guys stepped up specifically as freshmen?
Yeah, I think, I mean, Big 12's an adjustment, and I've said this several times that this year it's more an adjustment for freshmen than any other year because you have more fifth-year and sixth-year guys. I mean, a lot of teams, their top six rotation are seniors, fifth-year and sixth-year guys. So it's even a more adjustment for them, and they've done a great job and efficient. But I love both of them, 7 assists, 2 turnovers. Both of them were very good from the field, 11 for 20, and made the free throws. And defensively, that's been the thing we've been most pleased with is just how they have picked up the scheme, how they've been able to be effective and efficient on the defensive end.
Jeremy, did you come in today knowing you guys, 6 guys are going to play a lot of minutes and that you had to really step up?
Yeah, definitely. You know, we've been inconsistent since the last time we played TCU, so we just went in with a growth mindset and stayed positive, and our key was to be the toughest team, and I think we did that for most of the game.
Jeremy, what were you seeing out there? You looked really aggressive, especially backing into the paint. What were you kind of seeing from TCU?
Yeah, I mean, I was just trying to make an advantage for myself and my teammates. I think they were a good defensive team, and I think we just exploited them.
Kendall, it seemed like the goal today offensively was just to force it inside, just keep throwing the ball inside. Was that kind of the thing y'all were doing?
Yeah, I would say, but we had a lot of advantages with a lot of players. So we have great players, and we know what they can do. So when we just give them the opportunity, they go and make the play.
So just how tired are you guys?
A little bit.
You had 5 assists, probably 2 or 3 of them were to Jeremy. Y'all share the ball real well, don't you think, between the two of you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it got the little connection, you know.
Is there?
Roommate connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of look at each other like that when who didn't do the dishes. Right?
I do it most of the time.
He doesn't.
Scott,
Jake Ryder's missed several games. Do you think he's going to come back, or are you thinking he might?
We don't know yet, so we'll have more information next week or so probably.
Scott, you guys managed to play really good defense without getting into foul trouble. How key was that?
Really important. These guys can really guard, and you need them out on the court. I thought when Kendall picked up his third, he was really efficient and effective, doing his work early, moving his feet, and being able to play. And I think as Jeremy and the guys have gone deeper into conference, they've gotten more and more used to what and how things are called.
Coach, with JTT obviously on the side, he still has an impact on the game. So what did you see how he affected the game, even though he wasn't physically in the game?
It's a good question. How's having John around affect you too?
He affects me a lot. He's a big presence even when he's not playing. He's very positive, and even this morning he texts us to just be positive and just be grateful. So you know he's really important for us, and it's a shame he wasn't out there, but you know he's still with us.
Yeah, his presence is huge. His smile, like, it's contagious, and like his energy. When you see him, it's always up. He's never down. So when we see him, it's just great to be around him.
Yeah, he's an energy giver. He's one of those guys when he walks in a room, he's always smiling. It makes everyone feel better. He cares about other people. So it was great having him.
Jeremy, obviously you got hurt in that last game against TCU, missed the game. Where do you feel like you are in your recovery from that? Do you feel like you're kind of back to where you need to be?
Yeah, I'm definitely recovering still. I think it's a long process, but I'm at a point where I'm feeling good, and I just want to do anything for my team and just play the hardest I can.
Kendall, how difficult is that to keep playing aggressive defense, knowing that you guys can't really get in foul trouble?
it's a little tricky, but we play aggressive, and like if we want to win, that's how we're gonna have to play on defense. But shorthanded, so just we had to play with our hands up, and if we got a foul, then we just gotta go on to the next play.
Scott, along those lines, 20 points off of turnovers. Was there an emphasis on getting out and running when you got those live ball turnovers today?
Well, I think every coach wants to get out and get in transition. The key is getting the stops to do it. But we got multiple guys who can play really well in space and in transition. So that's always a strength for us. And again, first half we were able to get out more because got more stops.
Scott, with that six-man basically rotation, have you had a lot of practice time with just kind of that six?
We haven't had a lot of practice time because you're playing and moving on. I mean, the last day we practiced, we lost Mitch to a dislocated foot and playing one-on-one with the GA afterwards. We lost. He's out indefinitely, so 6 weeks or something to recover from his foot. And then other walk-on got injured as well, Kajana. So I don't even know how he got injured.
It's crazy.
Anyway, bad mojo going on right now in the Farrell. But it's a little bit like the book of Gideon in the Bible, too. So, I mean, people keep dropping off, and these guys keep persevering. And we play the culture of joy. And, I mean, it's God's platform, and these guys have honored it.
Coach, is it going to be hard? I mean, you're hitting the road for a game in 48 hours from now. All these guys just played all these minutes. How do you make sure they're going to be ready to go?
Well, I could ask them, would you rather practice or play in Big Monday? And I think the answer is unanimous, Big Monday, so let's go.
What do you see out of Oklahoma State just with a quick turnaround?
Well, I think we saw enough on the first time we played them. So Coach Boynton does a great job. They're really athletic, really can get after you defensively. They turned us over, got a lot of easies. So we got to play a lot better. Obviously, they handed it to us first time.
Scott, we all know how good the Big 12 is, but how many teams do you think, as 2 weeks left in the regular season, just should be NCAA tournament caliber, and do you think TCU's kind of deserves to be in that mix?
What's so great about the Big 12 is everybody can prove their worth in the non-conference. And you look at TCU, they're definitely an NCAA tournament team based on their non-conference resume. In conference, you're going to have in a 10-team league, someone's going to finish at the bottom, someone in the middle, someone at the top. It doesn't mean if you finish in the middle or the bottom that you're not an NCAA tournament team. What I've shared with our guys and our staff, I mean, this is something we keep reminding each other. Every game's an NCAA tournament game. Because literally every team, and Oklahoma State can't go to the tournament, but, I mean, the net rating proves it. The analytics prove it. I mean, TCU's a top 30 defense in the country. They've had some great wins. Coach Dixon does a great job. So, like everybody, I think everybody's a little banged up, and this is where you show your heart, your toughness, your character, show how much you love each other. And I was proud of the guys, how they did that today.
Jeremy, what does it say about this team? Y'all have had so many injuries that you're right there in the Big 12 race. Y'all still have a shot to win the title.
Right. I think it shows a lot. And just imagine if we had a full team, but it is what it is, and we can't change it. So we just got to go through it and persevere with the adversity.
College game day coming back to Waco. Scott, what does that mean for this program, and how do you keep the focus on Monday before looking ahead to something like that?
No, yeah, I mean, Big Monday's a great opportunity. I mean, there's no problem being focused for that. As far as the following week, I mean, College game day's a tremendous honor to have them here. It says a lot for the program, a lot for the fans, administration, and how they take care of the College game day people. Last time was one of the best atmospheres ever. Didn't like the outcome, but the outcome was really good. So hopefully we can have everything be a little bit better, because coaches always want to improve, and then have a better outcome, and then we'll go from there.
You know, that was so long ago. Do you remember much about that Oklahoma State game? And maybe, if nothing else, just how much it hurt to lose another home game?
Yeah, we definitely remember that, and it's not a good feeling the way how we started. But we just gotta get back to work, and when we play them again, it should be a different outcome.
Tell days from now?
Yeah, you know, people are a little sore, this and that, but we know that we got a big game coming up, so we're just going to fight through it and just do what we do.
I mean, AAU, they're playing 4 games in 2 days, so I mean, hey, they're good.
Yeah.
We love basketball, so we good.
Yeah.
Scott, you know, the players have talked about the resiliency and you have. What about your staff? I mean, you never know who's going to be able to be available. How about the grind that they're on?
I definitely think, I mean, Dave's been working overtime. I don't think he's clocked out a day yet, so can't thank him enough. Dr. Gillum for getting x-rays, MRIs, keeping guys updated. And then the staff, I mean, normally you go into game with one game plan. We kind of have 2 or 3 or 4 ready just in case. So staff's done a great job. But when you have guys that smile, happy, excited to play, it makes it a lot easier.